Yeah.
It was when his toes were
Right.
there.
Start it again.
Like, he took a picture of
We're gonna see if I crash.
Don't worry, if your face freezes, make sure to make a funny face. So I can make another emoji out of it.
I mean, you could just randomly go through the stream and take.
See,
pictures of
that's
me.
a lot of. I almost made one of Devin.
What would you make of me?
I
Okay.
don't know. You had a face on, and it was hysterical, and then you stopped, and then I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, it appears to be functioning.
As it does.
Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Actually, we're getting the show on the boat.
No,
the
wrong.
show on the water, and guess where JU's from? The water. Guess what he's gonna get? Absolutely nothing, because it doesn't matter.
I thought he was.
I'm going swimming.
No.
Your swim
know
speed is
why-
not as fast as a boat. I'm sorry to inform you this.
You're right.
We are docked. In
He's
fact,
like-
we are docked.
He's like he's like Dash from The Incredibles on the water.
Did we ever discuss if I'm supposed to avoid water or not?
I just assumed that your character just wouldn't take kindly to it, but I mean, other than that, if you get wet, your hair probably stops glowing, and that's probably about it.
I'm burning.
Oh, here's a random question I had. I thought about this. Did you take inspiration from Flame Princess from Adventure Time for your character?
I really didn't. I put no effort to this at all, and I keep making connections between different animated characters from cartoons.
Because I looked at her and I was like, that looks like Flame Princess. Okay.
I'm like, it's Flame Princess, it's giving Avatar The Last Airbender. There's a little bit of,
Cool.
like, yeah,
That's my
for sure. If I could get some, like, feet bending in there, it'd be top tier. But
Get
Did
what?
you just say feet bending?
Why?
Zuko does a whole lot of bending with his feet in the first season of Avatar The Last Airbender, and it's quite unnerving.
Okay, you don't have to call it that though. I'm pretty sure it's just a.
I'm pretty sure it's still bending. I'm pretty sure.
What's the difference between hand bending and feet bending? I'm curious.
The
Comes
way
out
you
of the
move your
toes.
toes.
Yeah, it's the technique from your toes.
My roommate sat me down and made me watch all of Avatar The Last Airbender last year, and now I'm cultured.
Wait, here's a question. Because when they firebend, they always make it like a fist, like
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's aggressive.
So do they have to curl their toes every time?
No,
they do
because
stuff?
it's more about they only clench their fists because the firebending style is based on a certain style of fighting.
They all
Well,
are.
I'm just saying.
Or dancing? Is it dancing? No, it's fighting.
If
They're
you're
all based
curling your
off fighting
fingers,
styles.
dancing.
logic dictates you have to curl your toes. Maybe that's why they have baggy feet or baggy shoes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why don't you watch Avatar The Last Airbender and look specifically at their feet when they're bending and see if their toes are curling in?
She has a pretty solid point. Anyway, let's
How about you spend your time doing
let's
that?
Let's get going.
Mr. DM, I would like to know where I am, why I'm here, and what's going down.
You're not.
What? Where did I go? Wait, I'm free.
You wish.
All right. So
There's so much more out there you don't understand.
last session, everybody went to sleep. And
Did we?
Yes.
yes, and y'all are having
Oh, I'm
group dreams, except the monk. Fuck that guy. He's smart or something. Probably really handsome too. So y'all are having group dreams, but y'all haven't discussed it at all in the actual sessions yet.
I
But
didn't
we'll-
know how much it impacted.
Yeah,
So much.
we'll see.
It impacted
We'll
your
see.
dialogue, Devin.
So as you guys go to sleep, you all eventually fall into a slumber, and you all wake up in the same spot, which happens to be on a dock next to a boat. And this is a pretty big boat. It's got two of the smaller types of boats that you push off to the side and get on if you need to go somewhere while you're at sea.
Rowboats?
And yes, and around the boat and around you guys, kind of, it's almost like it's still leading you to get on the boat, is a fog.
Oh.
I have a question.
What is the question?
If we use stuff in a dream fight, is it gone in real life?
No.
Cool.
You can die
You
in
never
the
get
dream.
it back.
and the dream just ends for you at that point.
Wait, but like,
Okay.
if I use oil in a fight in my dreams,
Well, considering you're going to be what looks to be a wooden ship, let's not.
I wouldn't say it's recommended. But if I did that,
I'm not saying
like-
it's a good idea. I'm just saying it's an idea.
I'm just saying I have a question.
I mean, there's no enemies on the ship if there's no ship.
Why are
yeah,
we getting
they
on
can't
the boat
attack
where
us
there
on the
will be
boat
no
if the
time?
boat doesn't exist.
Well, you very well don't have to get on the boat, but there's also nowhere else to go.
That's not
I don't know,
true.
we
I
just
know
go-
the secrets.
Can we just become
Run.
pirates?
Run, run.
Are we just? Is that it? We going?
Yes.
Any
So
other
do we-
information before we
I mean,
get
it's
started?
Not disappear in real life.
None unless you want to ask. It's just, I mean, it's a fully wooden boat. It's got 2 rowboats. It's got the sails, the mastiff, the fuck, everything.
Can I have my player back, please?
Nicknames everything he knows about boats.
Yep. Wheel.
A keel. Don't forget
Jolly
that.
Roger.
Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher.
Just say it's pronounced
All right.
Rancher.
Got barrels. Ropes.
Whoa.
Crow's nest. Everything
Well,
a pirate ship has.
Oh, is it clearly a pirate ship?
Can you
Somewhat.
explain to me
A
what a
little
pirate
bit.
ship is? And
Yeah,
what makes it
and
different than any other ship?
It is a classification of who's on the boat, and that's it.
Thank you.
All right,
It's a
I'm ready to get started. I'm going. I'm going.
Can I have my player back, please?
All right.
You do.
I don't see it.
Here we go.
Hang on.
Well, it appears
Refresh me.
we're in a dream again. Oh, and hello, it's you. Gesturing towards, what is your name?
We don't know.
You do know. I told you last time. Irune
I told you.
Ikor.
What? How do you spell that?
Irune.
Irune.
Ikare for the last name. Irune Ikor.
Okay, that's not how that would be spelled, but I believe.
You know what? I don't tell you how to spell your names. Don't tell me how to spell mine.
Actually, that's not the correct spell.
I look off
Why
into
I
this
mispronounced your name.
direction. What do I see?
There's a thick fog around you. That basically anything that you see that's around you in black is this very
You need
thick,
to
familiar fog that
Did-
you remember having a dream about last time.
You need to set my player so I can control my character.
I do. It is.
I can't see my character or anything. You
I
need to
can
give
see your
it. You need to let it see. You need to give it sight. Under
It has vision.
That's just how far you can see.
I can't see
Exactly.
The boat?
anything. Cannot see.
This entire session is just me us guiding Micah to where he should
Yeah,
put
I
his
can't
character.
actually see.
You see now?
Reload it.
Fixed it. We're
Yeah.
good. Huzzah!
Whoa!
Alright. Well, there doesn't appear to be many. Brah. Help me out here. Doesn't seem to
Doesn't
be
seem
anywhere
to
to
be
go but the boat.
Yes. This will be fun.
This will be fun.
All right.
Oh, why is it built? Why is it an angle?
I check off. Is that starboard? That's starboard, I think. Starboard side, and I see if there's an anchor. Is it down?
Does anyone here know
Um,
actually how to sail?
It does appear to be down.
No?
I do
Okay.
not, but I know that this boat isn't going anywhere with the anchor down.
Is there a crew nearby? Is this just an
Is
empty
that to
boat?
the-
I don't see anybody else on the boat.
As it appears, you know what? Do a perception check actually.
I gotta make
A percent.
roll with my dice.
clanking noises.
Click clack, go
Oh, should I
bird.
use action
With
this
my
way?
perception, I don't have proficiency in perception, so I just get a +2. That makes it
I use
an
actual dice
18.
first.
An 18. As you perceive it, there is actually nobody on this boat.
No one around the boat.
I
No one
think we
near the
should
boat.
go this way.
No, it's only you four from what you can tell.
Is there anyone below deck?
No, there's not.
No.
You can go down there and check.
I can or
There's
do?
not. You do. If you did.
I did.
Okay, well, there's
Thinking
nobody.
of stories of cursed empty ships, can I make an Arcana check or something to see if there's magic in this
On,
boat?
on the boat? Yeah, go ahead.
A 4.
Yes. Well, it looks like a boat, a normal boat. Like, you feel nothing that's wrong magical wise about this boat. There's no magic.
Can I check to see if there's anything in the barrels?
Um, you open the barrel and there's fish, rope.
In the same barrel?
No, in the different barrels. Just your average supplies that you'd find that you would need on a big boat such as this one.
Oranges.
Well, there doesn't appear to be any magic in this boat, so it does not move around magically.
I think we should become pirates
I think that is
and steal the boat.
a horrible idea, but I still want to know why.
Is it possible to go in the captain's quarters under the wheel?
It is actually locked.
Alright.
Ooh. Can I unlock it?
Can I take out my portable ram and just make a strength check to bust it open?
We're gonna do the lock one first. So do sleight of hand.
A sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 16.
All right, give me a minute. No. You do not unlock it. You seem
Okay,
as if
that's
you almost did it, like it's just about to click, and then the pins reset.
I think someone relocked the door when I unlocked it, which is just rude.
Jay was gonna get a little excited here, whipping out his portable ram.
All right, make a strength check.
Do I get to bust it down? He's asking for permission first.
Yeah, I step aside and let him.
Do what you will.
I'm distracted.
Is
I
that
am
the strength
distracted.
athletics or just straight strength?
I'm on the front of the boat looking at stuff.
I'm just watching this happen.
Straight strength.
I'll move over. there.
With the portable ram, can I have advantage? Question mark.
Can I give him advantage?
Yes, you can.
So that'll be a 14.
You will not break through the door. This
Damn.
is one
We never
reinforced
talked
door.
like we just opened it. That's so rude.
Morgan,
As,
whip out the flames.
Got it.
as you guys are doing this, you notice that the fog is getting closer and closer together.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Oh crap.
really.
Can I put a hand on the fog?
You can
Is it moist?
make an Arcana check. It's
Okay.
not going to go behind that.
While he's doing that, can I check to see if there's any signs of like movement or anyone has been here recently?
Can I melt a hole in the
Looking
door?
at this stuff, investigating all this crap.
Yeah,
Or-
doing it.
Looking.
Yeah. Just okay. I'd say do an investigation check then.
That'll be an 8, by the way.
Shoot.
You touch the fog, and it just feels like a wall.
Can I look down?
It's just like all you can see is the wood beams.
Okay.
And you can look around in there, and there's nothing down there.
Does the
Can I
wall? Sorry. Go ahead.
Can I melt a very, very medium-sized hole in the door?
You
Holy crap! What the?
cannot, as
Rude.
the fog is pushing you back.
Shoot.
I
It
know.
extends all the way up, right? The fog. Does it go all the way up?
Yes, like all the way up to the sky almost.
Yeah.
Yes,
Perceivably? Okay. Shoot.
perceivably.
Does the fact that I glow give me any benefit in fog?
No, this is
Rude.
a magical fog.
It appears we're getting closed in. Oh,
Mm.
shoot.
Does appear.
As it seems, it looks like it's pushing you all towards the center of the boat.
Oh, but I don't want to stand on that. Oh, but I'm
Is there a
gonna
way to
have
open it up?
Open the bottom?
Yep.
No, there's not.
But didn't you go
Eh.
down and check and there wasn't anything there?
Yeah, there wasn't anything there. And the fog engulfs everybody. And then it slowly starts to clear out, and you guys notice you are on the same boat, but it's out on the water.
Irune is just not surprised by this at all. It's
Mm-mm.
like, yep,
They're out.
That
We're
happens.
out on the water.
And say, did the scene switch for you guys?
nope.
No.
No, it did not.
You gotta drag your
Blur
players.
the-
Oh, I gotta drag them. My bad.
Yep.
There we go.
Dragon door. Ah! Cool.
Yep, Irune is like, yep,
All
this checks
the
out.
lines in the check.
This is gonna be
Well,
fun.
that was.
And
This is
there-
nice.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not this.
This is a very dream-ish dream sequence.
Well, isn't that the point?
Good point.
And as you guys show up, you hear yelling from what seems to be the captain. He's standing on the forecastle behind the wheel, yelling at his sailors. And he goes, Violet, Parsivian, and Marthin, tighten the sails.
Hoist the sails.
Hoist the sails.
What's it?
Yeah, same thing.
Whatever.
And then he notices you guys, and he comes down from the forecastle and goes, "How did y'all bunch end up on my ship?"
Now that
It's a very good question. We don't know ourselves.
I
We would also like to know.
trust me when I tell you we're all as surprised as you are. Well, that we're here at least.
yes, none of us actually asked to be here.
We just happened to be here.
I'm pretty sure we weren't here a minute ago.
Well, you obviously weren't here a minute ago. I mean, you guys just showed up
It's the
out of
same
nowhere.
ship. It's the same ship.
Happens.
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 The same ship. What are you guys talking about?
When were you last on port?
Why, that would have to be this morning. We left about daybreak.
Did you keep men on the ship when you left?
Yes.
Oh, well, that excludes
Is
us
this
stumbling
actually the exact same ship?
into a trap.
Yes. I know it looks different with pictures, but Tuscan says same ship.
Oh, I was just curious.
Does it appear to be that this is some sort of memory from the ship itself?
Is there a way I can discern that?
Do an Arcana check.
Arcana.
There's a woman in the
Buddy.
corner wearing a very lovely dress.
I am proficient with that. Not that it matters because my intelligence isn't super high. Well, when you roll a 16. 19.
19.
Yeah, 16 plus 3.
So you feel as if it is a memory from the ship, but it's not terribly long ago.
So this is like what happened on the ship yesterday?
Like within a week or so, give or take.
Okay. When we originally got on the ship, did it look completely abandoned? Like a battle had been on the ship? Or does it just look like a ship?
It just looked like a ship.
Alright.
Could we maybe join the crew?
Lean back to the others and go,
Are you asking the captain to join the crew?
I was not asking the captain yet. I was just
Okay.
asking the others.
I'm going to lean back to the others and go, this appears to be some sort of memory from the ship itself.
Funny, I didn't detect any arcane magics before. Must have missed something.
Most likely.
Do you detect any now?
Can I detect it now? I guess.
I
Do
don't
you
think
have
you'd be
detect
able to.
magic?
I have detect magic.
I'm a cleric. Sniff it out.
You
Well,
have detect magic. Casting it wouldn't hurt.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can detect anything?
yeah, go ahead, make an Arcana check.
I'm proficient in Arcana. Does that give me anything?
It gives you
Uh,
your proficiency bonus in the
Your
Arcana
bonus,
check.
yeah.
That is an unnatural 20.
I don't know. Jesus. You do. What are you doing an Arcana check on?
The ship, like,
The ship?
and the crew, like, is there anything fishy going on with the crew and the ship?
No, they seem to be like real, like not of magical nature, if that's what you're inferring. And the boat is definitely real as well. There's nothing magical going on. But you do notice that like kind of if you look out to the sides of the boat, there is still that fog that was there last time. And it's surrounding the boat.
Can we see past the boat, though?
Hmm.
See past the boat?
Or is the fog...
Yeah. Yeah, just a
So-
little bit out past the boat.
So the fog is not up against the side of the boat.
No.
Yeah. Are these doors? Oh, sorry.
Yes, they are. Well, the captain looks at you and goes, well, anyhow, it doesn't really matter how you ended up here, but you are on my boat, and everybody has a position. There are breaks, but my name is Captain Duran Cornellini, and this is the Silver Swan.
I want to know where you came up with Cordellini. Holy crap.
It
Probably
sounds like a
fog.
pasta.
Well, I do not mind helping, but where is your destination?
Yeah, what is the situation here?
Well, we were heading for the city, trading some goods of... Fuck, I didn't think of a city. Of Bratback. And all of a sudden, right around when you guys showed up, this fog appeared.
Yeah, it tends to do that.
Yeah, seems to follow us a bit.
Yes.
We don't really get a choice in the matter.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Well,
all the positions on the ship are currently filled, so I guess you can count this as...
Who's this guy?
My OBS is stroking out.
He looks at you. He's like, oh, hello. How are you?
Good. I was just wondering if I could get past you.
Absolutely. And he'll move to the side.
Thank you. Where?
Yeah, like I said, the stairs are kind of just marked them to be on top of it because I don't really have a place to put where they would be on top. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
I awkwardly turn around and say, Sorry, just looking around. And I leave.
Oh, you're fine.
Captain, what are we carrying today?
we are carrying just basic goods, food, maybe some a little bit more treasured goods like soap and perfume. There's a little bit of ink on here somewhere. I hid it from the rest of you because you know how expensive that could be.
Of course.
Then why did you tell us about it?
Well, because you guys ain't gonna find it.
Is that a challenge?
Is it?
Cast locate object. No, I'm kidding.
Well, anyhow, I gotta go back to steering the ship.
Hmm.
And he walks back up on the forecastle.
I'm gonna go in here for a second.
Yep. When you go in there, you notice that there are just two sailors in there, just relaxing, having a little bit of a drink while it seems like they're on their break.
So, boys, how does the ship treat you?
How does the ship treat us? I mean, it treats us like any other ship. Just pray that the waves don't strike us down.
Encountered anything weird lately?
No, not really. Just this fog came up out of nowhere, so we decided to sit in here while we're on our break.
So, is there food about? That's obvious.
Well, of course, we have a cook. His name is Old Nate. His name. That's how you have to say it like that. Otherwise, you won't. I'm gonna say it with an accent. But yeah, he makes the food on the ship.
All right, I might want to see.
And as you as he says that, Old Nate comes out and sets some meat on there on the table.
Can I climb up to the crow's nest?
Absolutely.
I climb up. Do I need to do any sort of check?
No, it's. I mean, it's a ladder. Unless you want to try to climb up the
Alright.
ladder.
Once I get up here, I look across. Well, as far as I can see past, that's not past the fog. Is there any ships on the horizon, or any land or island?
No, not really.
I'll just sit up here and.
Wouldn't it
mellow
still
out
be
a
the
bit.
fog that you use?
Yeah, it's. You
How,
can't
like,
tell really.
because
past the fog.
I thought you were saying like the fog was really far out. It's just we could see it.
It's. I mean, it's kind of far out. It's like 50 feet out, so you can see like in front of the ship, 50
All
feet.
right. Well, I'm just gonna kind of stationary here and look out for a bit.
All right.
Can I make
Well-
an investigation check on the crew members real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, he's investigating. Is like, okay, are these guys secretly zombies of sort?
Oh, okay.
Don't you have a sense where you?
Damn it!
Sense it?
That is a negative. That's a 0 actually, but I rolled an at 1.
Dude,
I also think if they were zombies, they would have showed up in some kind of Arcana check that I made.
you could very well think they're zombies, but you don't know. You don't know. You're like 50-50.
The Silver Swan.
You know, wait, it was a nat one.
Yeah.
You've
You think they're zombies?
you've convinced yourself more or less that they're zombies. but they can talk to you and they're intelligent. And they look like humans. But you're convinced that they're zombies.
Okay. You know, we just met some of you, your people last week. I think yesterday. It's all fuzzy.
Your people? What do you mean?
I think you know. Gives him a little nudge with an elbow.
What do you think we are exactly?
Well, I'm not spoiling that. Who's the meat for?
Old Nate looks at you and goes, "So these two, I gotta come up with their voices. All right, here. So these two old greedy bastards right here." And he throws the plates, kind of like in front of them.
Ah, delectable flesh, eh? Huh? He gives him another nudge.
Dude, what are you talking about? This is steak. And then Old Nate goes back to his cooking area.
Arun wants to go over to the captain.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know where that would be.
This guy, the guy in the top left on the stairs is the captain.
I want to go up to captain's, just where he's at, steering the ship.
Yep.
Just in the area, just not talking, but like up, lagging pretty far behind him, up on the stern, just so I have a ability to look over the whole deck of the ship.
All right. Are you gonna talk to him, or are you just gonna sit there?
No, I'm just gonna sit off to the side. I'm not gonna come right up next to him. I'm just gonna sit up to
Oh.
the side.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I from the crow's nest look at the captain and I call out, "Captain, how far out to sea are we?"
Well, the trip is about 2 days, and it's about. He looks at the sun. He kind of glances, and he goes, "I say, it's a few hours past noon."
Few days from our destination. Okay.
I can't believe you took away my door privileges. That's so rude.
Yeah, that's my. That was supposed to be locked. There are people in there, but they're just chilling out. They don't really care that you're back there or anything.
Yeah, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just looking around.
And after that, I yell out to him, "Is there anything noteworthy about this, I guess, path? I don't know what you'd call this route.
Well, it's just the fastest route to get to Ratback. All right.
Ah,
As that's going on, everybody but JU and the two guys that are in there, you hear a loud crash that sounds like it comes from the
Or are
dining
you just
area.
walking-
Well, you guys hear a loud crash or like things that sound like they're breaking, and JU and the three guys all of a sudden see
can't
Uh,
move that bad. Gee.
see 3 rum goblins pop out of these crates.
They were not exporting ink.
So you're just exporting ink and goods. Motion to the goblins.
The two guys in front of you go, we didn't know they were in there. And I'd like those 3 to, well, actually, I guess everybody roll initiative.
Let's go, baby! That's the highest initiative yet. 13.
I got 19.
Nat 20 on that?
Damn.
21. What's your dexterity,
Okay, so-
Mason?
Oh, my dexterity?
Yeah.
Is it's like 0 modifier, so it's a 10.
Okay.
What'd you get, Devin?
13.
You just add dex to
And Riley, you got 19.
So I have a 21. Mason has a 20. She has a 19.
The other crew don't really care because they figured something just fell or broke because they're getting a little bit too rowdy in there. So they don't really dare go to check. Devin, while you're sitting in the crow's nest, you notice this come down and kind of sit here, right here in the middle, and you hear him start chanting something under his breath, but you can't really tell what it is just yet.
Can I see him?
Okay.
Yes, you would also be able to see him, but you wouldn't be able to tell that he's chanting something under his breath.
Can I see or hear him?
Is he doing something with his
Where are you?
hands?
Oh,
I'm right
God.
here.
No, he's not.
It's just strictly verbal.
Yes. And he's just looking down and just, like you would with a whisper. You,
Who is he whispering
I mean,
to?
yeah, you could see it.
Okay.
Basically, the three of you could see it happening.
You just can't hear him.
Is the door open?
I mean, yeah.
The door is open.
Those two doors are open. Yes, all the doors that she's opened are open.
I opened all the doors.
She opened the doors before she walked up to the doors. She just saw the button and clicked it.
I walked in all of the rooms and opened all of the doors.
Fellas,
Alright.
goblinoids, here, whatnot. Would you like a steak or would you like to get back in your box?
They look at you and they go, "Get it, you dirty rascal." Let me roll an initiative for those guys. Okay,
Can I make
cool.
an intimidation check on all of them real quick? Oh, wait, it's initiative. So we're
Yeah.
using- Yeah.
Um,
Don't I go
They're
before
gonna
Mason
start
on
attacking you.
initiative?
Yeah, I think you would. Because you
Well-
would have a 21, I have a 20.
yeah, but wasn't yours a nat?
It doesn't.
It was
I
a
don't
nat.
think that it affects initiative count.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch it then. Let me switch it. I have it all written down.
It's
Alright.
based off the dexterity.
All right. It is Micah's turn to go first.
So I can see the spellcaster. I'm not sure.
Well,
it's
you
a
don't
spell-
know he's spellcaster.
Do they look like a spellcaster, like robes and everything?
Their description is, yeah, he's dressed in scholar's robe.
That's a little weird for a ship. My assumption would be, and I can't. It looks like he's whispering, right? So he has his mouth covered and he's doing this.
Yes.
So obviously, I would recognize that as he's trying to cast something.
Correct.
I want to yell at him and be like, "Hi, you down there! What are you doing?" See if he responds.
So he kind of looks up at you, and you see his eyes widen, and then, all of a sudden, there's a little Quasant next to you. He's gonna
What is it?
cast a Quasant.
Yeah.
It's a little fiend.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tiny fiend, and he's gonna
Look at the guy.
cast Scare
Okay.
You mean fear?
on you.
On me.
So you must do a Wisdom saving throw.
Nice. It's a good thing I have elven ancestry. Because the first roll was a 1, but because I have advantage because I'm an elf, I got a 19 on what? Wisdom?
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you are not frightened by this guy at all. You're like, oh, hey, little guy.
Okay. I'm going to look right at the spellcaster and I'm going to go, no, that's just rude. And I am going to cast...
Blind / deafen.
I cast this on... No. I am going to cast Chromatic Orb
Chromatic orb.
with lightning damage.
Alrighty.
He needs to make... oh, it's just if I hit. It's a spell attack roll. Okay. Alrighty. That is a 19 to hit.
A 19. Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. He takes 3d8 damage.
Say that again.
He's going to take 3d8 lightning damage.
3d8.
That's a lot of
This
damage.
is a level
buddy.
1 spell.
Chromatic orb does that? What level spell did you cast that at?
First.
Ain't no way, dude.
If it misses, it does no damage. There are more powerful cantrips than this.
It's a cantrip.
No, I said there are more.
All right, you hit this guy, and
That wasn't very nice.
and he takes the chromatic orb, and it stops him from chanting, and then he just goes straight back into it.
Okay. Let's say, is the little fiend guy next to me from a
Yeah, he's still
concentration
not-
spell?
No.
Oh. That's annoying. I'm gonna turn to the captain. He one of yours?
I can't say he is.
Great. I'm gonna.
Also, now the captain, seeing the Quasar, realizes that his ship might actually be in danger. So he's gonna
Call your men to arms. This is where the fun begins.
he's gonna slap. You know, he's gonna yell out to everybody, "There's enemies on the ship!" And so they're all gonna the people that are
able to hear him. Yeah.
able to hear him. Not only that, but fighters, because there's our travelers on the ship.
Right.
And then would that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, so it's going to be Jayu's turn, and I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, that's gonna be a 5.
All right, you are poisoned.
Whoa.
Was there like a sudden needle or pain that he could feel beforehand?
No, the poison is more almost kind of like a drunkenness. Like you feel really, really tipsy.
Wait, do you have?
Eat the food.
Does anything with you being a water genasi give you
Should have
wait, man,
resistance
hold on.
to poison damage.
a resistance to poison?
I think I do have a.
I don't know if he's
resistance to poison
immune,
damage.
but he should have resistance.
I also think he might have resistance.
I
Yeah,
know
hold on.
water elementals are immune. But he's
That's
not
a good.
water
Thank you for pointing that out, because I
Mhm.
do remember reading something on that.
Yeah, I was just about
Because
to
I
bring it
read
up.
it on the things.
I have a resistance to acid.
Oh, it's acid?
It's acid, so nothing about poison.
Okay.
I believe.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that.
Which one did we go for? The MPMM or the EECPC?
MMPPP
Whoa.
or MPP MPMM. Yeah.
Yeah,
Monster
yeah, yeah,
Man-
yeah,
Enough
gotcha,
about
gotcha.
peepees. Jesus.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
are
it's
y'all
acid
saying, dog?
resistance.
This is a little weird.
It's a book.
MMPP. PP.
It's a book.
PP.
It's the MPMM is the book. But there's two of them that the Water Ganazi race hails from, and we had a conversation about which one his was actually from.
So all this poison does is that you got disadvantage on attack rolls.
I think it's disadvantage on
Yeah.
everything, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, you're right. It's not just attack rolls. It's also like saving throws
Say it's like
and
everything.
checks.
Where'd my mouse
Checks,
dang it.
saving throws.
You know, I'm in a really good mood for some reason. So why don't we crawl back in our boxes, and I'll give you a steak later. Make a persuasion check.
Attack
at these
rolls and
goblins.
ability checks.
Okay,
no,
yeah, make a
saving
persuasion check with disadvantage. I
That's
guess.
your action? Jeez.
Yeah, that is his action. But
That is my action. I don't mind. Yeah.
You better have proficiency, Mr. Paladin.
So that is going to be a 21.
with disadvantage.
I rolled 2 16s.
Oh.
So yeah,
So 21.
A 21.
because it's a plus 6.
Jesus.
22 because it's a 16 plus 6, 22.
These you say that to these gremlins, and they you say it half drunkenly because you're drunk right now, and they look at you and they start laughing. It's like, you're already under our spell. Why would we listen?
All right, that's
That's a pretty solid answer.
damn. You know, you make the finest of points. And that'll be end my turn.
All right. That would bring it to Riley's turn.
I think I'll just come over here and attack this guy with my short sword because it'd be fun.
Okay.
And that's a solid 7 to hit.
No. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
didn't
hit.
think
What'd you roll?
a 2.
Oh,
You go to
you have a
you go to
plus
stab
5.
him, and you go to stab a spot in his robe, and it almost seems like the robe is bigger than he is. So you actually just stab nothing but air.
And that's I'm just gonna bonus action disengage and then go over here.
And
You're
then
not in the crow's nest, are you?
No, I'm under it.
All right.
that would be Devin's turn. Here, I'll put a little thing on you to indicate that you're in crow's nest, unless you're about to get down.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action to see what he was saying.
You're gonna try to figure out what he's saying.
Yeah, whether I'm reading his lips or I could hear him.
I guess that would be a perception check.
Come on, baby. 10.
10. You can tell you obviously see that he's chanting, but you notice that it's not common. It's not in a language that you understand.
Dude, that's all I could say. Oh man. All right. I draw my weapons, and I will. Will this be considered difficult terrain to crawl down this thing?
To crawl down? I'd say so, yeah, because it's like, yeah, you could easily just fall.
All right. Well, okay,
So it's half. And to move, if you were to just to take down, like go down the ladder, it's probably like 20 feet of your movement.
To go down.
Okay, there's a ladder. There's a ladder.
You went up the ladder to get to the crow's nest.
I thought I was climbing these ropes, but okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take my 20 movement speed, and I'm on the floor now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will end my turn.
All right, now it is the rum goblins' turns, and they will move in
I
on
can't see them.
this guy. What?
I just want to be able to see what's happening, so I'm just gonna sit here for a second.
Thanks.
Here, how about this? Move your character back real fast.
It's just easier for me to
swear.
move it.
How about now?
I need to go to real dice or something
Um,
because I have abysmal
I'll just-
luck.
Do this. It's easier.
Okay. Well,
I
they
know
are
I
going
am.
to make an attack on him. The bottom one is going to. Ooh, and that's a dirty 20. And then he's going to do this. That. Okay, that's. I just realized, Micah, my, it's the way you don't like it. It's in the center. The number is, that is 1. So that's 4. And then they have multi attack. He's gonna attack again. That is. Yeah, that will hit, and that one is this. Sorry. That's another one. So he's going to take 8 damage. Which, okay. The second one's going to attack him. That's gonna miss. That's gonna hit. Second attack. It's gonna do that much damage. He's dead. This first guy gets absolutely bodied. I have to move them all back because they're bigger than what they're supposed to be. And then this third one is going to attack JU. Does 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. You will take 6. And then does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
You will take 4.
Okay. So total
Okay, I
10.
totally lost, zoned out for a second. Why do I have a yellow dot on me?
Because you're in the
Uh,
closets.
Yeah, you no longer.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. All right, now it will be the captain's turn, and he will attack the Quasar. Let me. This is fast. He will attack the Quasar.
Technically, I'm in that square now.
You are technically in that square. I forgot about that.
Yeah, sorry.
So he'll just sit right there, and he will hit, and is going to do 5 damage to the Quasar. And then the other guys. This guy's gonna come. Why is he? Why? Oh, it's like why scribble? It's gonna come down here, and he. This one is going to move to here, and this one going to move to here. And that will end their turns, and then it is this guy's turn. And noticing that Riley attacked him last, he's gonna stop and doing his little spell. He's gonna cast he's gonna cast inflict wounds on. He's not gonna cast inflict wounds because I forgot that is melee. He's going to cast command on Riley.
Due to Fey ancestry, you have advantage on throws against being charmed.
Hmm.
'Cause you are
So that would you have to make a saving wisdom
Wisdom?
saving throw.
for command.
Well, I
I
rolled
believe
two
so.
12s, so it's either a 14 or a 14.
Yeah, a wisdom saving throw. All right. You do not pass. Yeah. You don't pass, and he will cast grovel on you, so you are prone.
Okay.
And
Do
it
I
will
know
take.
what language he said that casted that in? I imagine all setup threes are out the window now.
Yeah. You can't even tell.
I don't know what language that is.
Nope.
Is it Thieves' Camp? No, because that's not spoken, that's written.
Do you know what
So
languages
it
I
can be
know?
spoken.
Not the one that he's speaking.
How do you know that?
Because the DM said so.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know what my
He's-
language
Tell me
is.
all the languages. Tell me all the languages you know, and I'll let you
He's
know.
speaking
Draconic,
in
Primordial, Sylvan,
dream.
and
In a
Elvish.
dream, he can speak.
Because
No,
he's speaking
no.
Ogre, which only Nick's character would ever learn.
Nick just decided
Hey,
that it was none of those on the spot.
yeah, no, it's a special language. It's not so good.
He decided it was one
Is
of
it
those
Undercommon?
right on the spot.
No, I knew what language he spoke.
Mhm.
It's speaking in. He knows common. I mean, he's just speaking a different language.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, he will end his turn, and it will round back to Micah.
Wait, for how many rounds am I prone?
Just the one, and it'll take your action to do it. To get back up.
Oh, command is a one-time thing. Okay.
Yeah, they
Yep.
They fall prone on
Alright,
me.
technically, I'm just gonna put that there for now. Technically, I am here. Alrighty. That little bugger's still right there.
Yeah, he is.
It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna hit him with a shocking grasp.
All right, roll to hit, or is it a
17.
saving throw?
It's a hit.
What?
17.
Yeah, that hits. He's dead. Oh wait, unless what's the minimum damage?
1.
Okay, if you roll 1, not dead.
6.
Okay, yeah, he's dead. He's done.
Oh man.
2 hit points for the win.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna run down. Actually, I'm gonna run up. I'm technically up on the top section of the ship, right? Where the wheel is?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, since I was hanging back, I'd say I was like closer off to the stairs area. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm okay with joining the fray. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I guess I don't have to count. I have a ruler A.
Okay. For a second, I thought your computer crashed again because you were just staring at the camera for too long.
I was here. No, that was there, right? Yeah? No? Yes?
I can't remember.
Yes. Alrighty. That is gonna end. Nope. I'm gonna
Well, I would say
spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
On
The guy.
okie dokie.
16 plus 23.
23. Yeah,
Does
I
it
say
bounce?
that hits.
Yeah, hang on.
Does it bounce?
Which bolt, if you roll a certain number, it bounces.
My mouse is broken. Hang on. This is being so
Maybe it's due to the
dumb.
blue screen.
I've been there.
Hang on. I'm trying to make this quick, but it really, really, really hates me. 1d12. Right. Okay. I almost rolled the wrong die. See, that's what I was trying to figure out. Thank you for that.
Is it doing that thing where it won't
10
let you
damage.
scroll on?
10 lightning damage. And I am linked
Yeah,
to
you-
the
10 damage.
Yep. Hello, friend. Next time, just answer the question.
I think I had to reload the page for it to start working again.
Oh, no, I was on a different website.
Oh, I see.
All right, he looks at you and just like you disremarks everything he says and just goes back to the incantation.
And the chanting is in a different language. It's not like a spell
is.
chanting.
It's
Most
yeah.
spells use the exact same language, and then you speak a different language.
yeah, it's a special one.
And he's not moving his hands at all. He's only speaking.
Well, he's really hard focusing on this. He's not moving his hands. No.
Okay, so it's
a little
not a spell that
homebrew.
requires hands or any
Hand
other kind of
movements.
spell components.
It's that you know of.
Good enough for me. Yeah, I'm in range. Hey, I'm end my turn.
All right, it will be Jay's turn.
Okay, so he's going to take a step back.
All
Opportunity attack. Yep.
right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, that won't hit, and its second attack definitely. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so and he's gonna cast Acid Splash on
Attacks with reaction.
these two.
Mm-hmm. On
Does
which
that
two?
get to
The
choose?
top two?
Top two. He gets to choose
Okay.
2 targets. You must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Hold on. A
Those guys
dex
are
saving throw, you said?
Yeah,
dexterous.
Okay, well, the first one's an at 20. And the second one's a dirty.
Dirty 20s.
A nat 20 and a dirty 20, yeah. So I'm just going to have one of them not take anything.
Neither of them then take damage.
Oh,
Because it doesn't elaborate on half damage or not. It just says if they fail it,
It's-
they suffer 1d6 damage.
It's a cantrip,
Oh.
so if they succeed, they
Yeah.
succeed.
Yeah. So he hurls acid.
Which is
Nothing
why I
happens because they
only
both
attack
avoided it.
roll cantrips.
yeah.
I was gonna-
And that. You know what? I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
So +2 to my AC until blah blah blah. And that'll end my turn.
Sounds good. It is Riley's turn.
Is it my movement or my action to get up?
Half your movement.
Action. Half your movement.
To get up from prone. It's half your movement.
Half movement.
Half your
Yeah.
movement?
And dash
And not
doubles your
or
movement.
action and half my movement?
What?
Dashing will double your movement.
It's just
so it'll
half-
get
half
you
your
back to
movement.
full movement if you dash.
Okay.
But it takes 15 movement to stand up if you're, or half your movement. So if you're at 30, it takes 15, and then dashing will double what you have to make you have 30.
Okay. And so I don't have an action or I do have an action?
do. Unless
do.
Nick rules it
Okay.
differently.
Nah. Yeah, you got an action. Your turn.
Okay, so even with my movement halved, I can use my half my movement and my cunning action to get here.
Dashing
Yeah.
doubles your movement that you have.
I
like that
didn't
you had
double.
that turn, so it'll
As
bring you to 30.
Yeah, you're right.
you move that.
right here.
All right,
That's
hold on.
35.
I'm standing in a doorway.
Yep.
And I can't do anything from 25 feet away, I don't think.
You can throw a dagger.
I can throw a dagger. No, my dagger only goes 20 feet.
That's unfortunato, buddy.
That is sad. Wait, let me check my spells. 5 feet, 5 feet. I can
It's
cast
20,
frostbite
60.
up to 60 feet.
You can throw
So-
your dagger. You'll just be throwing at disadvantage.
Or I can cast frostbite and
You
just
can.
have them
Yep.
lose a con save.
Yep.
So I'm gonna cast frostbite on the guy I ping right here. And he has to
This one?
pass, yeah, and he has to pass a con save. 12.
Con save.
AC 12.
14.
Oh, he passes, so. On a failed
damage
save, the
then?
target takes 1d6 cold damage and. Oh, that's a failed save. Wait.
Is it a
Nothing happens. Cool. Nothing happens.
That was just informing you for future uses. A dagger is a range of 20 and disadvantage at from 25 to 60. And 60
yeah.
you can't throw fast.
Noted.
Unless you take sharpshooter, then you can just throw it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do.
All right. Davin, it is your turn.
I am going to take a step back. Another step back. Here. Come over here. Gotta. Where? Okay. Sorry, I gotta make sure I'm And then I'm going to cast Silence. Right on him.
What's the radius?
On him?
Radius of 20 feet.
What's the range?
120 feet.
Jesus Christ. Oh, is there a save or just cast?
It just casts the sphere.
It's just a sphere, yeah. And then I shall use...
So, okay, hold on. Let me get a circle going here.
Yeah, I have the circle up if you just want to trace.
Yeah,
I don't see your circle. You're in that sphere of 25.
20?
Oh, is it 20?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
can
20.
walk out of that at 20 if I'm on the edge of 25.
I can't draw a circle. But when you guys draw a circle.
I don't know.
Anyway, just
Devin,
continue.
go to the measure, go to circle, and then click on him and drag out till 20, and I'll draw the circle.
Circle.
That's a big circle, buddy.
Okay, how does...
20-foot radius.
I can't see.
Okay.
Devin's.
Depending on which circle you
go.
go.
Hold still at 20. Jeez. That is huge. Is that 20?
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
this
a
is also
radius.
20.
Is it radius or diameter?
Radius.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
we're gonna do this. That's 20.
Okay.
That's a lot more manageable.
I
I
can't
get
see
the
the
circle
things.
to work. The circle is broken because it doesn't start from a stupid point. It does this goofy freaking thing.
I
You need to
can't
make
see
it
the
so it starts from a
things.
point.
How?
Can you
That
guys see that
circle's
circle?
Not correct. I don't think.
I noticed that. I know. All right, hold that circle at 20 feet.
You see mine now?
Yes. I still needed it because I don't know how to move this.
Way off.
Just delete them.
Could just freehand it.
Oh, that went over great.
Yeah, I can't just select it. Oh, wait.
Put up. Okay, make the circle. I'm gonna freehand this. This is gonna be beautiful. I'll make it quick. We only need a guesstimation anyway.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll just leave those there. Don't worry about them.
There we go. There we go.
That's a good guesstimation.
There we go, baby.
It's pretty
blue,
solid,
blue
Devin.
circle.
I love it.
All right.
There we go. Thinking on your feet. Let's go. Okay, I cast that. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself because I need to hold this circle together.
Okay. And then you add.
That is my turn. Yeah.
It's okay.
Alright,
Don't
this
give the
one, Goblin.
spellcaster extra armor class. It's
We'll
fine.
move here. This one will move here. And this one will move. No, not that one. This one. No, not that one. This one. We'll move here. Riley, I need you to make save. A constitution save.
Do they have an aura?
10.
Yes. What?
10.
Ah, you're drunk. You're poisoned.
Cool.
Disadvantage on everything.
On everything.
Attack rolls and ability checks. Not
Hmm.
saving throws.
Not saving those.
It's just attack rolls.
That's
and ability
crazy.
checks. Yeah, well, it's,
Makes sense though.
I mean, yeah. I'm a little broken if it's
All right.
everything.
Two of them is going to attack the guy that's there.
It's like 2 points of exhaustion.
Well, that both hits. This first guy is taking. That's 7 damage. 7, and that's 6. That is. He's dead. He's dead from one of these. That guy's dead as hell. That means the other two are going to attack JU. All right, let's get these rolls.
You know, Ju, you never asked for help.
Nat 1,
He's inside.
Honestly, I could use his help because if he showed up, my attacks would do even more damage.
I love it when my metal die fall on the floor. That's a
Yeah, technically, he
19.
did blow up.
19.
My AC is 19, so that hit. Oh wait, no, my AC is 21 because of the Shield of Faith, so that does not hit.
I'm just saying.
Even
No,
drunk,
that
I'd be able
doesn't
to take all 3 of you down.
23.
That hits.
You were saying.
That would be 5.
Cool. Love to see it.
This guy is gonna he is silenced, so he's going to try to get out. That's not the kind of one I want. I want this one. He's going to try to get out of this circle. They will both get opportunities of attack on him though. And miss. Miss. They suck. I'm not even lying. And
I'm behind a pillar.
the spell that he is chanting doesn't really, like, he can just pick up where he left off. It's a spell, and he says the final words out loud, like really really loud. And Micah, I'd like you to make a history check.
Am I proficient in history? I am. Natural 20.
All right, you didn't really know what he's saying, but these final words, you go, oh, you know, it's demonic.
It's what?
It's demonic speech.
He is speaking to my. Oh. Outstanding. That explains the imp. We need to dispose of him immediately.
And then, as he says those final words, he takes a knife and he kills himself.
My
Yeah, took care of
Oh.
yourself.
He took your advice.
That's
Let's do
not
that.
good.
Um,
And his body just lays there.
I hope whatever ritual he was doing, I interrupted with silence.
No, you were useless.
No, he picked it right back up.
Right back up.
Um,
I didn't know magic has memory.
Oh,
Doesn't.
powerful forms
it's
do.
demonic.
We're in for a
It's a
fun
big-
little run this time.
It's a little demonic, you know. All right. Everybody else's turn. Well, these two guys see he's dead. They will turn. That's not what I want to do. They will turn and they will move 30 feet towards the rum goblins.
Not gonna action to dash.
They action dash on towards the goblins. I forget that dash is a thing. How much? Okay. That's about 30 feet. And they're gonna make a save. Let me check. Con save. Oh, their con is terrible. And all right. And okay, that one saves.
Look at all my dice.
So the top one is absolutely tooted, and the bottom one isn't drunk.
What? They're for both.
And
of
that will
us.
end their turn, and it will go to Micah.
Alrighty. Is there a way I can figure out what this guy just cast? What ritual this was?
Yeah, make another history check, and we'll see.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Alright. Another history check. So I'm still concentrating on Witch Bolt. And I will lose it if I don't use it this round, right?
I don't think.
I-
I mean,
yeah, if you don't-
technically,
if
you
you-
can use it on a dead body.
Well, I mean, I can redirect the target. Same cast without
Oh.
losing the thing. It takes an action, so I don't think I can make the check and do that at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Target. Yeah. Yeah. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. So I can't like do the check as a bonus action or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I have more spell slots. History check, you said?
Yeah.
That did not land right. That is a 16.
A 16. So you don't 100% know what it does. Like you might have read something about somewhere about demonic and like stuff, and like the phrase seems a little familiar, but you believe that it's gonna summon something.
Something big's coming and we need to be ready. Where's the paladin? I'm gonna turn around. Oh. Never mind. Someone get him out of there.
He's drunk.
Doesn't matter. We need him. And I'm
Just
gonna,
looking through the door, watching him actually get
I'm gonna
slaughtered.
come over here. For the sake of, I'm gonna be right here for the sake of being away from that. But I'm.
What is this
Yeah.
pink blob?
Right. That is me.
That's
That's
what
where I
makes
am.
it-
That is
That's
Micah.
like-
That is Micah it used to be.
I'm using my character to see, and that's where I actually am. I end my turn.
All right. It is Jay's turn.
All right. So, in a drunken state, he's going to make a longsword attack at this cool guy right here that he may or may not have an endeavor against.
The guy right in front of you.
Guy right in
Okay.
front of me that I think.
Yeah. Go ahead. Swing. Swing it up.
All right. That's a nat 1.
Oh well, that's a miss.
Disadvantage will do that.
All
to
right.
you.
And that'll be the end of his turn because I don't want to activate my other action. Okay. My bonus action yet.
Alrighty. That
So,
means it's
yeah.
Riley's turn.
All right. Be right back. By the way,
I'm
be a second.
gonna enter the doorway and attack this guy in front of me with my short sword because I
Yep.
think it would be fun.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. It's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Well, then I guess I die.
I'm rolling my dice on this piece of paper. It is tearing it up, buddy. Now it
Well,
is. Do you end your turn off of that, or are you gonna bonus disengage or anything?
No, let the guy kill me. It's all right.
I don't know how much health you're at.
Enough. It'd be fun.
Everybody, unless you've gotten hit, should be at full health.
Yeah.
That is how that works.
Um,
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure because my monk isn't at full health. I wasn't sure if you guys.
Oh, I
All right,
hit long
it is
enough that we rested.
Devin's turn.
No, you should have kept your health status from the last time.
I
because
wrote
you
it down.
haven't- Okay. You technically haven't long rested from.
I wrote it
Can you
down.
move the silence? Is that a thing?
No,
It's not a concentration spell. You just place the dome.
it is. It's a
Well, it's a
concentration.
concentration spell, but
Then it
it's not
broke.
like one you can move.
Then it
All right,
broke
I'm gonna bonus
silence isn't there anymore.
action heal.
Why wouldn't it be there?
because
Morgan.
he switched his concentration to Shield of Faith.
He Shield of Faith before
Oh!
the silence spell.
Oh, you're
He is
right.
Shield of Faith with a AC of 21.
Not Jay.
Hey.
We're talking about the
Oh,
cleric.
never mind. I just
No,
jumped
he's
back
right.
in. I'm sorry.
He's right. You're right. The silence would be gone. Whoa, I totally forgot about that. Ugh. Oops.
I didn't even have to move,
don't-
him, but it's fine. I don't know
I
who
don't
can
even know
get
how
rid
to
of the
delete
circle,
this.
but
Devin.
Hold up.
I can't individually click the line, and it makes me angry.
Just highlight the whole thing.
Well, there's characters in the way, so just move the characters, Nick.
We'll worry about that later. Anyway, I'm gonna bonus action heal Morgan.
I'm at full health.
Oh, well, I thought I was
Nope.
just okay. Well,
I don't know why
She
she's
is the only one that's been hit.
If you want to heal somebody, I'm at less than half health.
And I wouldn't recommend healing me though.
um, how-
No, I do appreciate it.
What are you doing?
I'm done. That's my turn.
That's your turn.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
figure out what's going on with this boy.
What part
Rum
of
goblins.
summon a beast did you not understand?
Rum goblins are gonna attack.
Well, maybe
this,
there's like some sort of talisman or something. I don't know. Maybe we can stop it.
This first one's going
It's a
to
little late to stop it.
go on Riley. 12. Riley, 12.
12.
Hit.
Hit?
Was it?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Apple.
21.
Samsung.
That hits.
That is
Android.
6 damage.
Google. 6?
Yep.
Didn't even let me say it.
And then the other two are going to attack JU. 21.
Microsoft.
My AC is 21, so yeah, that hits.
All right, that's going to be 7.
And then I have to do
Uh,
constant saving throw. I
No,
think.
no, you don't have to.
Well, to keep the shield of faith because of concentration.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I forgot about that.
No, you're fine. You said I took 7 damage.
Yeah. I feel bad for you.
So the
Are you
DC is
fine?
10.
Well, the next attack that I just rolled is a nat 20. So
All right.
it's
Wait, saving throws are not a disadvantage, right? Because of the drunkenness. That'll be
How
a
much-
that'll be a dirty 20 then on the con, so I succeed.
how much health do you have?
Right now, 19.
All right, well, you take 15 damage.
It's gonna
I
make
know
it
where that lay
loud
on hands pool is
and-
going next turn.
The other one's attacking. Oh my god, that's a 23. That's 4 damage.
All right, he's dead, unconscious.
He's unconscious. That means the one that just attacked him is gonna move up to the right and use his other attack on Riley, which
Why is it
I don't
always
know where
me?
I don't know what your AC is, but I think it's probably less than
14.
16. Okay.
Nice sheath.
We got. Holy crap! That's 8.
How much was it?
8 damage.
Oh,
For
I gotta
going
make a
down
trip
pictures.
back.
All right. Hold on. It is going to be the captain's turn. He's gonna move out,
What? You have
Hey.
decimals.
and he says, "Y'all looking a bit rough," and so all
do that.
allies of him, he's going to cast Song of Rest.
Song of Rest. Can't.
It might be called Song of Short Rest.
Song of Rest it has to be done during a rest.
Hold on. No, I'm not talking about that one. The Song of Short Rest.
What are you doing, Deb?
What? It just essentially everybody takes a short rest, but in the middle of battle. Why are you smiling so much, dude? You just get some spell slots back or something?
Nah.
Me?
No, Devin.
So it's a short rest, you said.
Essentially, yeah.
What's it called?
The Song of Short Rest. It's a
Oh,
bard.
yeah, everybody gains 1 hit dice back.
It's essentially, yeah, it's just a long rest. Or a short rest.
You said it's a bard
Yeah.
thing?
It's a second level bard spell.
That is called Song of Rest. And it's during a short rest.
We'll just homebrew it. It's called Short Rest now, and it does that.
So it lets us take a short rest in the middle of combat?
Yeah, essentially,
Gives us
just to
the
get some
benefits
healing.
of.
What?
Behold.
Gain a 1d10.
You're not gonna like this, Devin. So,
People-
JU does get back up
People see this?
with that.
Am I
Yes.
am I just alone?
Am I drunkenness healed because we took a short rest? Ah.
I mean, technically, yeah, but remake the saving throw.
I hate you. I love you.
They're right next to you, dude. What do you
Am I
want?
also make the saving throw? Or
Yeah.
do I get it?
This
14.
if you roll over a 12, you're good. You're not drunk.
What if I
Well, you
roll
gotta-
a nat one?
Well, you're just extra drunk at that point, but it does nothing. That will end his turn, and this dead body will start to morph and turn, and then all of a sudden,
Oh.
Devin gets pushed off all the way to the rowboat. Like he's off the side, but he's on the rowboat because out of his body grows
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was like that.
grows
What?
a baby, not baby. It's a
River.
young sea dragon,
That's so cool.
Sea
That's so
dragon,
cool.
as in of water.
as in water, as in Ju knows water, and he is water.
My cousin.
You're from a whole different plane of existence.
So is he.
Like a sea serpent.
Like a large dragon. Sorry, it's
Medium
from
size.
it's from the Toma Beast.
Is that Nutella?
On an apple.
Oh my goodness.
I got my apple, I get my Nutella. Shut up.
Diabetes. Holy crap.
This is my dinner, leave me alone.
What's
Eating
the name of the
healthy.
creature?
It's literally young sea. Why are you looking it up?
Because I was curious.
Metagame.
Because I've never seen it before. I want to know
It's
if
from
it
the
had
Toma Beast.
friends.
No. You're fine.
Metagame.
I just sent
No,
you
not
the
for
link.
metagaming. For me.
Toma, oh, the Toma Beast. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna come out and he's gonna do a little dancey dance. By dancey dance, he's gonna turn. He's not gonna turn because that's a lot of extra work. He's gonna move to the left and then take it back. Not y'all. He's gonna do a cone blast of 30 feet, known as Tidal Breath.
Yeah.
Known as what?
Let's see that cone. Tidal Breath.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna say it hits. We're gonna say it hits the people that are not in the room on the deck, except Devin, because he's behind the dragon. That I didn't know you could do that. That's a lot better. Yeah, he's gonna hit the three. He's gonna hit Micah, the captain, and the one chick.
what is the saving throw?
So you must make holy fuck. Sorry, a 16 dex.
Dexterity.
What's the captain's? Oh god, his dex is best at.
But I have
Oh my god, he saves it.
How did you make that cone?
That is cone and then snap to center. Actually, would it be better if it was snap to corner? Ooh, it would be better if it was snap
You
to
guys-
corner.
They're
Well-
seeing something very different than
Oh,
what I
it's
am
just the
seeing.
sea serpent
Absolutely.
renamed.
Better. Yeah, snap to center.
Is this a 10? This is a 10.
Well, I rolled a 15.
This-
I had 3, 18.
This is also a 10. 4.
What type of damage is it?
Oh,
Hold on.
rounded. That's better.
23. Okay, well that's insane that I rolled the exact same. Well, what kind of damage? Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of damage. Like everybody's like, dead
Yeah,
at
what
that
damage
point.
type?
Bludgeoning and cold, two separate sources. Because he exhales a crushing wave of frigid seawater.
Hmm.
So it's gonna do 15 damage in total.
Before or after the saving throw?
That's after the save.
So it did 30 damage total, reduced to 15.
Yeah, because saved, and that person's dead.
Gotta love that.
Yep, guys.
Not feeling great.
Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Indeed.
And that will end his turn. The dragon's turn, that is. And we'll go to Micah's turn.
My turn. Okay. Well, let's.
That's crazy. I didn't do that.
see.
Remember, you're on the pink spot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am indeed. Okay, so I just got blasted with cold air, which would
Water.
mean, or cold water, yeah, which would mean that Ray of Frost is useless here. Yeah, we're gonna
Fireball.
cast Witch Bolt at level 2.
On the dragon?
Yeah. Did not appreciate.
How much damage are we looking at?
I don't know. I gotta see if I hit.
Or what's this? Okay.
Do you want to tell me if is he considered wet?
He is.
Would he take double damage
Yeah.
from lightning?
Yeah.
Cool. Because
Yep.
I made a lightning build sorcerer, so.
Alrighty, let's see what we get.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Awesome. So take the dice, double it, and then add the thingy.
That's 2d12.
Let's go.
2d12. That's a maximum of 24, which is 48 damage. What the fuck?
Yeah. See, doubled again because because lightning. So
Oh yeah.
An 8 plus
Okay.
12. So 20, doubled to 40,
Okay.
doubled again to 80.
Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa.
No way. Something is wrong with that logic. There's no
Something-
shot.
You doubled it 3 times there.
No,
dude.
but you
Because of his lightning thing.
I roll 2d12.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
second level
Okay.
spell. I rolled
So
an
what
8
was
and
the
a
damage on that?
12. That's a 20. Natural 20 makes
Okay.
it 40.
40.
And you said since he's immune to, or not immune, since he's vulnerable to lightning because he's
Yeah, that's 80 damage,
80
buddy.
I just
There's no. Jeez.
Kill him.
Dragon's dead.
and
No, he's not.
because it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
80.
Because
that would
it is considered concentration spell. I hold it, and I can just recall it again at level 2.
Okay, well, you're gonna die next turn. But
He can certainly try. He has to re-roll these to get his breath weapon back.
he's gonna walk up and punch you. What are
I'd
you
like to see
talking
him
about?
try.
Definitely can. That's something he can't do. It's Jay's turn.
Alrighty.
Are you alive, Ju?
The hope is
He bounces back up. Wait, using half of his movement because getting unconscious would have put him prone, and then that's half of his movement getting back up, and then he takes a nasty, really great swing at this guy right here.
the hope is
Alright.
the cleric will cast some healing spells on me and help me out.
I am off the ship, dude.
you can climb.
Oh, I already committed to it. So,
Healing word, I hope.
I'm gonna be in the dragon's butt cheeks. You think I'm gonna be able to just like magic heal?
Yeah, I do. Because
He is gonna
Yeah.
clap me.
You.
You are at full health still, young man.
I rolled a nat
He
1
just-
attacking him.
Oh
I don't
my
have a
god,
good deck.
Alright.
dude! I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. that is going to be his turn.
All right, it's Riley's turn now.
I'm gonna attack this
Yeah.
guy.
On your turn, Jay, make another saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
It's every turn. Oof.
Yeah, it's every one of their turns. Every one of their non-goblins.
That is a fail, because he said 12 is the DC, so that's a
Yep.
fail.
Drunk, and then Riley, do it again.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
That's the 12.
All right. Yeah, you succeed. You're not good.
And I succeeded.
That
Yeah.
short rest did literally nothing for me.
And
Whoops.
roll to hit on this guy in front of me.
Who left?
And
Me.
I got 24 to hit.
Okay. I'd say that might just hit a little bit. You know, his AC is pretty high. I mean, it just barely hits. I swear.
And that's 5 damage, which is, you know.
That's a lot of
Anti-
damage.
Is it?
No.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and just come around this way. And you can get rid of that little square. I wanted to see the dragon.
Okay. I'll get rid of it when I can.
Okay. Or you can just put a goblin over it. I'm sure to cover it.
You can press your paintbrush and then you just click clear drawings.
If that's the end of your turn, it is Devin's turn.
How low am I?
To climb back up, I would say would take your entire movement, but you'll be on the deck right behind him. You'll be able to like hit melee attack.
Help me. Help me.
Okay.
Should help me, I'm
Can
the
I
paladin.
swim over here?
I don't think the boats are in the water.
Oh
What?
crap!
I don't know what your swim speed is.
I made noobs. That's
Your sim speed's like half your movement speed, I think.
I don't
Oh.
know. I don't know swim speed.
We'll just say yeah. We'll say yeah. Yeah, you can,
Okay.
but you'd have no movement after swimming that far.
It might be worth it because I'm just gonna die if I don't.
But the rest
Yeah,
of us are
alright.
also going to die if you don't. Or if
What?
you do.
I'm gonna just cast Healing Word, and that's not enough to do anything.
You can't even see them.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so I'm coming over here.
If he climbs up, he'll be able to see me.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
doing that, and
of
then
fucking damage.
I don't know how much health this dragon has, but I'm scared.
yeah,
It has a lot of health. But
that's
like,
my turn.
all right. It is the rum goblin's turns. This one is going to let me check.
Go attack Morgan.
Rude.
Okay.
Why are there so many?
It's going to move out here, and on Micah's next turn, you're gonna have to make a saving throw unless something else happens. And
My
these two rum goblins
constitution's pretty high.
are going to continue to try to kill JU as they have been for the last 20 turns. That one's going to be a 22.
Yep, it hits.
That is 6.
No,
That is a 2. That doesn't hit. The other one's attacking now. That is a 14. That doesn't hit. And that is a 23.
he kills me.
Oh, you're at 1 HP?
That was a 10 HP.
Why? Wait.
You
No,
said
I
it
don't-
did 24 damage.
No. I said it did 6.
Oh, my bad.
And then you take 4 damage. Or 3 damage.
Question?
I think you heard my roll. What's the question?
What's the challenge rating of this thing?
Don't worry about it.
Because it did one attack and it did 30 damage on half. No, it did 30 damage on full, and we just did 80 damage on it.
Yeah, it did it. It did our entire health in one hit if we didn't save.
And it just tanked 80 damage.
Yeah.
Granted,
Isn't it fun?
It's
granted,
a
we have an
dragon.
entire crew, but
No, we
jeez.
don't,
Whew.
because those goblins still are alive. We're still split the party, and our party's already wounded.
All right. After the Run Goblin's turn,
Like honestly, that's a little bit our bad.
Old Nate opens the door and goes, "What in the bloody hell is coming out here? Is there a sea dragon on the ship?"
You are quite observant, yes.
I've
Absolutely.
a few of those in my day.
A sea dragon.
Right.
On the
It's fine,
And he
we can
has a-
take him.
And he just goes, he's like, "Attack it from behind. It's its weak spot."
Yeah, I can get right on that.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Mega. Let me just. All right, he's chilling. He's out now, and he's gonna move up to this Ramblin here, and he's gonna attack him. Holy fuck, that guy. Where's my?
It's a good thing
I
have
lost
my
my
dragon
pen.
dice for this dragon
Oh,
encounter.
I found my pen.
penguin
Alright.
dice for this dragon encounter.
Your echo's on, by the way.
Yeah,
He's
you-
going to make one attack on them. That's gonna hit, and his first attack's gonna do 9 damage.
I just want to
Second
imagine
attack
that the
hits.
butcher is actually holding this platter with his cleaver this
7.
entire battle,
It
and
does-
he's just like holding this perfectly prepped
He
dish
walks-
while attacking with his other
He
hand.
walks up to this guy. He walks up to this gremlin, and he goes, "Bugger off!" And he takes his dagger and he stabs it into the small gremlin's chest, and then he takes his cleaver in his other hand and he swipes off his entire head.
Let's go, baby.
Ooh, baby, it's
Finally,
what it's all
finally.
about.
And that will end his turn, and it will be the dragon's turn.
Nick decided we
Nick.
were fighting for too long and decided to give us an OP character.
Nah, this was planned. This was planned.
No, Nick saw that this thing had a high challenge rating and went, they're gonna need help from something that's not level 4.
He's gonna move up, and
Not
he's
that
going
we
to
couldn't take this, it's just we couldn't afford to be hit by it once, and it has an AoE attack, so we can't really choose that.
Actually,
Well, don't
The
worry.
rest
The AoE attack can't come out.
Hey, it's a dream. We just die.
I think this is a nightmare for
hey,
Michael.
buddy. Who said it's your dream?
Oh yeah,
All
this
right,
is your real
he's
world.
gonna attack
Holy crap.
Micah. He's gonna
Welcome
attack
to my
Micah.
reality.
Let's see. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, I think a dirty 20 hits, yeah.
We're gonna. We'll do 8 damage,
Okay.
and then his other attack. How about a 24?
You know, I don't think that one hits.
Well, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. That's a 7 damage,
Okay.
and that's it. That's the whole thing.
I'm still up, baby.
You gotta be low though.
I am. Hang on.
This.
I gotta make concentration saving throws.
Okay. Well, the bandit below is gonna attack that
They both succeed.
guy. That. Okay. Well,
I'm
he misses.
curious where these demon things play into this. Like
The demon
Yes.
things.
the
imps.
goblins.
The gremlins.
goblins.
Yeah. They just do. It's just part of the thing. The captain is going to attack the dragon. That does not hit. That does hit. How much damage is that's okay. That is max damage. That is 9 damage.
Ooh.
7.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, if Micah just does it twice, he's dead. Okay. Okay.
I can't just do it twice.
This guy's gonna come up and he's gonna swing at the dragon. Hit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, the bandit hits.
Ooh. What's
Oh my gosh, the bandit does 7 damage.
More damage than I've done this entire session.
Wait, dude. I did 80 and I have a death mark above my head and can really use some help from a cleric.
And this door's open. These guys are gonna come out. They're gonna dash to the dragon. That's 60 feet probably. Yeah.
Dashes
close enough.
toward the dragon.
Well, hey man, anything for their ship, anything for their captain. They believe. If they die, fuck them. I don't know. They believe in their captain.
So these guys, the captain and this guy can reach the dragon even though they're around it? Like they're outside of
Okay,
the
so if you click the dragon, its
can't.
thing is bigger. Okay, well, it's like 1 square out. Like I could move it up like that
Okay.
if you want.
I just
Or
was
take it
curious.
about it. But yeah.
Right.
And that will be everybody's turn. It's Micah's turn.
All right, I'm going to run around the dragon, so like this way to get behind it.
Okay.
Am I considered flanking? Do I get my advantage for flanking?
Yeah.
Right, so first
And
thing
you know
I'm going
which
to do,
bolt?
quicken spell. I'm going to, as a bonus action, activate which bolt? That's a 12
Okay.
and an 11. That's 23 doubled to 46.
Okay. Well, what's the hit die? Or what? What's
Which
the,
bolts?
or wait.
Once I hit, I maintain concentration as long as I hold concentration on
Okay.
the spell, or he doesn't leave the range, and he hasn't.
So how much damage?
23 doubled because of vulnerability to 46. And because I quicken spell, I'm going to bonus action shocking grasp. Or I'm going to action shocking
Okay.
grasp. My bonus action was the spell.
How do I get in this building?
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits, buddy.
What is the damage die for shocking grasp? I keep forgetting. Hang on. D. 8 damage, doubled
8
to 16
damage?
because it's a lightning damage. And I hit him in the back. Does that mean anything?
Oh my gosh.
You got the advantage.
Oh, the back was the advantage?
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage.
It doesn't really matter.
And because of shocking grasp, I'm going to use that to walk 10 feet away because that's the rest of my movement without provoking an opportunity attack. And I'm going to
that's
yell
crazy.
for the cleric.
Mike is single-handedly destroyed.
Yeah. Damn.
Never mind.
Because
Holy
it's considered
balls,
a wet.
dude. Okay.
Because
I want you to
considered
know.
wet.
Okay. Wait a sec.
If I was level 6, I could have re-rolled the damage dice up to the number of charisma modifier. And I could have re-rolled until I got a number I liked after almost every attack, as long as it was using lightning damage.
Okay, wait. Wait a minute. Isn't there a rule where you can't have 2 advantages? Like, because you doubled...
I didn't double advantage. I double attacked. I didn't know I had double
Are you
advantage.
talking about his 80 damage in one turn thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
That's
out
not
how he got
advantage.
80 damage.
It was...
So, okay, look.
Alright, I already doubled damage because it was vulnerable to the damage. So it takes double damage from lightning. And I nat 20'd.
And
So-
you double it.
So it doubled...
So you
double.
double a crit?
You double the
Mhm.
crit, and then you double the due to vulnerability damage. So I saw that it was vulnerable and basically took advantage of it, and that's kind of how the crit would work. That's how I would rule it. Keep that in mind.
All
Okay, we
because
can
it's
go back.
considered wet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
'cause it's a
it's
sea
made of
dragon.
It's water. I feel like if it's when things are wet, they are vulnerable to lightning damage, and I made a lightning
is.
sorcerer. because I thought it would be cool and I didn't want to use the stereotypical fire sorcerer.
You took advantage of a moist dragon. How dare you?
I still have spell slots left, and this is a concentration spell.
I just look directly at the goblin and go, "You're next."
Well,
The
we still got
gremlin
those
is
gremlins.
absolutely pissing his pants.
I'm gonna
I
still back up.
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
if
end my
that's the end
turn.
of his turn.
That's
it's
my
Dave's
movement,
turn.
my action, and my bonus action. I love sorcerers, man. Bonus action
You-
spells.
That
are
is busted as crap.
bonus
Dude, I
action
know, all-
spells are great.
I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, he's probably wet. And then Mike is like, all right, I'll just triple. I'll just times two with, you know.
I'll just quadruple the damage. Don't mind me.
Because you were nice, I'll just crit again.
I had
I'll
152
double-
health.
double.
I had 152 health.
And your guys did what? 7 and 6. So 13
Something
damage
like
of it.
No damage.
The AC is only 18.
Hey, the
My
same.
AC's higher.
Mine's 18. Because I'm a warcaster, I can wield a shield battle.
All right, Jay, what's your turn?
All right, so you know that really epic turn that Micah just had.
Are you gonna divine
I
smite?
bonk.
I'm gonna lay on hands
Hit.
myself as my action, heal 15 damage, 15
Okay.
health. That'll be the end of my turn.
Awesome.
What?
Riley's turn.
I'm starting a fire. I don't care if we're on a wooden
Yeah,
ship.
I was thinking it was eventually gonna happen. There was
I don't care. I'm starting a fire.
It's okay, I can put it out.
19 to hit.
okay. Are you catching the gremlin on fire?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Okay.
using my produce flame to attack the guy in front of me, but it will catch things on fire.
Okay.
If you
If-
Boil it.
So
say-
that's 5 damage, but fire as well.
Okay, so he's on-
It is
he's-
5 fire.
Oh, it's 5 damage.
It is 5
It's
fire.
5 damage.
It's
with
5
fire.
fire damage, but he'll take a 1d4 every turn.
And then afterward is set on fire. It takes 1d4. Yes.
And I moved over here to do that. I didn't just like randomly just flamethrower myself across the
I'll
table.
just
She's just
remember
like,
that he's on fire. Bro, he'll take 5 damage.
Just
That's
reaches her hand out and she's like, I can almost touch him.
Ah.
Pokes him and he just combusts.
Okay.
And
As-
that's what I can do.
All right, Devin, time to get back on the ship.
A little help would be nice. As I'm sitting
but
here with
what?
3 health.
right, from Devin's
Just
perspective,
delirious. Just got thrown off a ship, swam across, got up in the ship, and it's just a big corpse.
right, he could see the
Thanks for
tail
the
of the dragon.
assistance.
Fizzling.
And you see me battered and bloodied, barely standing.
Out of
Hands
breath.
crackling with lightning.
There's also just a dead body of a huge dragon right there. on the
Yeah,
ship.
probably sizzling, just steaming.
There's a bolt of lightning connecting me to the dragon. As I'm
It's
sitting
twitching a
there,
little bit.
crackling with lightning, just barely standing.
Okay. Take 10
It's like
healing.
twist-
I've been blessed.
That's all my movement speed. That
Well, I
was my
use healing word.
bonus Action. I'm
Yeah,
going to
healing word.
dash. There. End turn.
All right, Rum Goblin's turn. The one outside is going to attack that guy. 9. Oh, well, it's not a 9, but
It doesn't specify, so we're gonna have to figure this out.
that is 7 damage.
But that goblin attacking that guy.
That doesn't hit. All right, this guy has like literally no HP. Did I break my pen? The other one. Uh-oh. I did break my pen. The other one is going to attack JU.
Come, try to kill me.
Well,
You
maybe
failed at it so far.
Okay, well that one fails. That one hits.
How are you alive, Ju?
And that is
Son
9
of a
damage.
crap.
Did you use hit die to regain health when you did the Song of Rest?
I did.
Okay.
And then he knocked me back down to 1, and then I laid on hands myself more, and yeah. It's just...
So it's
Yeah.
just
Wait, how
yeah.
much damage was it?
You got dealt 9.
I got dealt 9.
9 big buckaroonies.
All right, cool.
And then it's his turn. He'll move in.
Jumps on the table.
That hits. That's this. That is isn't it +3? It is. It's 8. So that's and then he'll attack again. That barely hits. Okay, buddy. That gremlin is on his last limb. These guys are going to move up and attack him. We got 2 banded attacks and a normal attack. And the captain's attack. That is a nat. That doesn't hit. That hits. And then it's 1d6. That's 5 damage to it. It's this, and then the captain's gonna attack. That hits. That's 5. Then that hits, and that's 6. Both of these gremlins are looking at on their last limb, and so now it's Micah's turn.
All right. I'm going to go, all right, let's end this pretty quickly. I'm going to walk up to here, and I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level and do 2 to each of them.
Okay.
So the goblin in front of me, the closest one,
Yep.
takes 8 damage,
All right.
and the far back goblin is going to take 7 plus 9 damage.
All right. They're both dead.
Just boom. Finally.
We can get this over with.
The captain walks up to you, Micah, and he goes, "Oh, I've spent many years on a ship, and I've never seen anything quite like this. I think when I get back, I think I'm just going to stay off the seas for a little bit."
That would be recommended.
You mind if I harvest these scales?
I mean, go right ahead, mate. You basically finished it off yourself.
What even is that? Because I didn't even really get a good look at it. I just got blasted off the ship.
That, my friend, is the sea dragon.
What happened? It all happened so fast.
You did the thing I told you not to do, and then you got thrown off the boat when the dragon appeared out of the guy's corpse. And so, while the others were fighting these goblins, me and the crew fought the dragon. Essentially.
Well, neat. Cool.
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't even know what my character would do at this point.
It's a-
Damn, it's
they're
a whole
usually-
ass dragon.
They're usually a long tail that they show up at the seas every once in a while, every decade or so. But I've never seen one.
Well, there you have.
I didn't.
And you've lived to tell the tale.
Sadly,
I
some of
didn't-
my roommates do not.
Yes.
I guess do sea dragons turn into humans naturally?
No.
No.
I'm asking as just a character.
Oh, no. They're born from their other sea dragons.
So when a mommy sea dragon and a daddy sea dragon love each other very much.
Is this some sort of polymorph then?
Very, very much.
I don't know. You're saying something, but I don't understand the language.
Well, he didn't revert back to humans, so
It was
There's
draconic.
something.
It was a ritual to summon a beast. Which beast at the time I was uncertain, but now I am certain it is that.
No.
I tried to warn you. It said it was a summoning thing, but you didn't listen. And you
Well.
were right at him. Having fun over
Well
there.
then, I hold out my arm in front of me and I proceed to pinch the skin very hard.
Oh.
What happens?
Oh, my friend, that doesn't work here.
By the way, are you we're aware this is all a dream, right? Do you want to
Yeah.
play?
At this point
question
in time,
to the
I'd say it would be.
DM.
Yeah.
Question to the DM. Going forward, do you want us to pretend like knowing we're in a dream, or do you want us to just kind of brain fog our way in there?
Oh no.
I say after this point you would know it's a dream.
So yeah, after this, he would know, and you would remember as in our actual campaign.
Like the
This will
first
take
time it
place
was like a
during your next long rest, so after you sleep from fighting in the graveyard. This will take place. So it
Can I
hasn't
ask
happened
a
yet,
question
and you
that
still haven't had your
has
long rest from the graveyard.
Absolutely nothing to do with it. If I was still a druid and we saw a creature during the dream sequence, thank you, please do that. And we saw a creature during the dream sequence, would I be able to count it as seeing that creature? No?
Nope.
Because I technically would have been able, like, I can't use that anymore because I'm not a druid anymore, but
You wouldn't have been able to use dragon anyway because dragon is not a beast; it is a dragon.
Too high level.
And it's a challenge rating of, I think, 9 is what I looked it up after Nick finished. It's a 9. Do I get XP?
We're doing
I'm
SP.
kidding.
Do we level up? I feel
No.
like we should level.
I feel like we should level.
Your
We didn't do
character's-
We
anything.
didn't do anything.
Mike
It was
could-
all a rune.
I could do it all.
Can I level
Every-
up like twice for killing a challenge rating 9, basically single-handedly?
Alright, this is a milestone
basically,
XP.
Can I be
You
level
can
6
get
now?
to level. You're level 5.
Like
No, I
literally,
said level
what
up twice.
I got
no, you're
blasted
level
off
5.
the ship. Jayoon was getting
know I get level
smacked
5.
around,
Level
getting
4 spell
bullied,
slots. Or level
and
4.
I don't even know what Morgan. What were you doing? Were you getting
I have
bullied?
no clue.
She
I made a
was
mess
also
over
getting
here
bullied.
with the paintbrush.
Yeah, she has been.
I was
So
debating whether I
anyway-
could start a fire or not.
No, the pinching yourself does not work here.
Well, seeing that we just had this whole fight, there's only the rest of us here. So I say we serve a feast. Oh, Nate! Give us a feast! Damn straight.
He's just trying to talk to someone through the rapidly opening and closing door.
Nick, can you do
Oh
like
my
the door,
God.
please?
I got an actual headache.
Yeah, I'm getting a headache from
He just
that door.
locked it.
He locked it. No, he didn't.
And so, oh my god, I can actually click that.
Ready
So
to...
now he he does that and he goes in and he starts making up a feast and he goes, well, I guess we still got around a day and a half until we get to Rat Back, so
Pirate time.
it's pirate time. and he goes back up to his thing and then later that and he positions his men back at where they were. And later that night, you guys have a feast. And then you guys end up going to sleep on the ship and that ends the dream.
I'll see
Unless you guys would like to
later.
role play the feast a little bit.
We could have been pirates forever.
Oh no.
That's
I
called
have
a
other
coma.
plans.
That would be a fun. We gotta do that. Some one shot. Become pirates for a day.
Discard
That's not what we
Micah's,
did?
like Micah's whole campaign. Become pirates.
We gotta
Instead
make
of-
pirate D&D characters. We
Instead
gotta
of a
make
I'll find a way to
one
drag
shot,
you
it's
back.
pirate.
all of us role-playing pirates. For
No,
3 hours.
no. We actually got to do this. Hold up.
It's
So
just
if-
your
if we're done-
character, but like it's
No, we gotta
a
like
different
make
version.
stereotypical pirate
Oh, it'd be so
characters.
fun.
Like, okay, like think about it. What's your image of a cleric pirate?
a cleric pirate.
I feel like there is a
Oh.
Lots of
subdomain.
rosaries.
Some
Lots
priest that
of-
nobody listens to.
Like stereotypical cleric pirate. Like we are stereotypical pirates.
I'm a man.
I just want to be a pirate in real life.
crackling with electricity.
No, I'm
If
talking
I
about
could be-
making original characters.
If I could be any person in the world in my own actual real life, I would be British punk and a pirate. Like, it'd be great.
That checks out.
It'd be fantastic.
Okay, you just said you wanted to be British, and that's where you lost me. Like,
British
You-
punk and a pirate. And a pirate.
Personally, I'd rather be Australian, but
No. With the spiders?
from the down under.
Aussies are all right. I don't mind Aussies.
I love the accent. I just like the accent.
Aussies
But-
are alright, but British is where you
I
draw the line.
say one time we all have to make an original pirate character with a stereotypical origin, but they're all different. It would be great.
As long
Alright,
as
but
I
what-
can make it a gunslinger.
And
What
mine be the
level-
one whose parents were eaten by a giant squid.
That would be amazing.
So okay,
As long as
Do
I'm allowed to
you-
be a gunslinger.
I want to be the cook. I just want to be like
I want to be like
Johnson
first mate or
Jefferson.
something like that, and just be a gunslinger. That's all I'm asking.
So
I
instead
want to
of
have
just
I want to have a
filleting-
pirate hook. I want to have
Okay,
that
maybe
be like
Captain
just
is
on
different.
melee, just to stab people with my hook.
I was thinking instead of filleting fish, you're filleting people.
Exactly.
Oh.
I have
The
attachments.
swipiest
I could totally do that where you just take off the
Like that one guy from Pirate, the
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. Thank you.
I was actually thinking How to Train Your Dragon, but that works too.
That was
I
the most
only
recent
watched-
thing I've seen.
Yeah.
I do need to rewatch those though.
I need
anyway,
to rewatch Treasure Planet.
yeah. So we done with this one shot?
yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So
I'm gonna make
as the scene fades, as you go to regain your consciousness in the real world, you'll hear, "I'll see you guys next time for a little fun. Gonna spice it up." And then you awaken in your rooms.
But that hasn't happened yet.
And we never speak.
Well,
of
yeah,
this.
but like, it will.
It
And
will.
That's gonna end the stream.
will.
Assuming